Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is my 15-minute audio and I wonder what if I can make it useful instead of only talking to myself. And what if I can share my passion and one of my skills with you, and I will as well practice English. So I made this. Today we will have an introduction to Photoshop, one of the best programs to begin with in order to learn an introduction of graphic design. So let's start. This is the interface of the program. I'm using Photoshop CC 2015. So as you can see here, there is three main menus. The first one is the menu bar here and the sub menu under it. The second one is the toolbar at the left, and at the right a main menu in the program. We will use it a lot, inshallah. So the menu bar here is traditional. You can find it in any program, I think, which contains file, edit, image. Image here is different. File, you can use it to open a new file or to import a file from your desktop or from your PC, and to export the file after doing some edits in it, or after making your picture or your design. The shortcuts is very useful, and it shortens the way and saves a lot of time for you when using the program. So the first thing we will do is that we will explain a main concept of the program, which is how it works, an introduction to how it works. Okay, first we can open a new file by pressing Ctrl N or clicking new file and new. You will find this panel in front of you. This panel has the properties of the file you will make. Here you can name your file. Let's name it BTL. Second thing is your document type. We will make it custom, and we will talk about the other options here. And we will talk about the other options here. International paper, for example, is if you want the standard size of paper like A4, A5, A1 to print or to make some design in it and to print it later. So we don't want this now, and we will make it custom. Second thing is your dimensions of the file. Here you have some units that the program can use, or the program understand, if we can say it. We will talk about pixels. What is pixels, and if and what is the unit of the pixel? And okay, the pixels is let's make it anything right now, and we will open a picture to understand what is the pixel. Here we have, okay, any picture. This picture, as you can see, is a high resolution picture, or a good one, at least. The pixel actually is the unit which every picture you can see is consisting of. So if we zoom a lot to the picture, you can see a small squares here. Every single square has a color. You can see here, this is a tree or a palm tree. If we make a closer look, you will find every pixel has a color, and together they make the view of the palm tree. Okay. The more closer you are, the more you can see the pixels clearly. So a pixeled image is a pixel like this, or an image, sorry, like this. You can see its details clearly because the pixels are not as much as we want them. So pixeled image has a small amount of pixels. So again, here in the new document, we can find the pixel unit and the resolution. What is the resolution? The program said the resolution is a pixels per inch, like a kilometer per hour, you know. So 300 pixels per inch is that you will have. If we click OK, it will open the file which has 300 pixels every single inch, and inch, as you know, is 2.5 centimeters. So every single inch here, if we suppose this is inch, it has 300 pixels in it. Okay. So if we design as this with 300 pixels per inch, it will be a very good image, which has high quality. Okay, let's see, 7 minutes. Okay, so we can continue. This is about resolution in brief. If we want to make a design which will publish in social media, or we will not print it, we should make it 72 pixels per inch. So 72 pixels per inch is good enough to make a good design which will be clear and will be with a good quality to upload it to social media or to use it online. Okay, but why when we upload pictures to Facebook it pixeled? It's not because it's a small amount of pixels or resolution. It's because Facebook make the resolution of the pictures low in order to not to have a big load of its servers. Okay, the second thing we can talk about is the color mode. The color mode, in brief and in brief, is we have two main color modes. The first one is RGB color mode, and the second one is CMYK. What is the difference between them? The difference is the RGB color mode consists of red, green, and blue as a main colors, and we can get any color we want from a combination of them, or from it's like a letter, or we can get any color we want from a percent of some color, of two colors of them, or one color of it. It has about 14 million colors which we can use. And CMYK color mode is for printing. If you have a printer in your home, you will find 4 cartridges, 4 small cartridges. Here we can see. Sorry. Yeah. These 4 cartridges, small cartridges, which has these colors CMYK. This is a K, the black. This is a C, cyan. Magenta, M. Yellow, Y, K. CMYK. This is the main colors which we use in printing process to print any picture we have. And we can talk about the differences in details in another video, inshallah. So we need to make a simple design or start to design for online or for social media. So we can make it like 1500 pixels width, and the height is like 3000 pixels with 72 pixels per inch and RGB color mode, and click OK. I think that it will be okay. We can rotate this image to make it clear, to make it horizontal, from image rotation and 90 degree clockwise. So it's more clear like this. The first thing we can learn here, or the first tool, let's see how, sorry, okay, 15 minutes. The first tool that we will use today is what is this name? The movetool. Okay. By the way, the names is not necessary. I can use about 90% or like 80% of the tools here in the program, or most of them can say, but their names I may not remember always, but I know where they are and what are the shortcuts of them and how to use them in different ways in order to make or to design what I want and to deliver my message. So the move tool is the main tool here. If we have any shape like this and we want to move it, the easiest way is to press V as a shortcut, or to click here and choose move tool and to get to the object and starting to move it. This is the first and simplest tool in the program. The next video, inshallah, we will explain what is the layers of the program. Here is the layer panel, one of the most important panel in the program, and you will always use this definitely if you want to design or you want to edit an image or anything like this. So the next video, inshallah, we will explain what is layers and how we can use them, and we will begin with editing photos. Then we will get to the basics of the design process, how to begin, how to make things that will help us in our career or in our needs. So I'm finished right now. I hope it helps you in a way or another, or you find it useful. And thank you for listening, and see you next video inshallah. Salam.